How's everybody doing today? Ready for another fun Facebook Live? Got my, hopefully, I don't know if you guys can see my pretty flowers. Can you see the flowers in the shot? My monster hat. There we go. All right. I'm excited. Let me adjust this so I can see comments a little easier. Oh, got quite a few people watching. That is awesome. So in today's Facebook Live video, I am all about spring, even though in a lot of places it's not really feeling like spring yet, including Florida. It's still a little cold, colder than I would like. But kind of going with the flowers, and I wanted to focus today on the Hold On to Hope bundle and some fun Easter-themed projects. I love this set. This is such a gorgeous, gorgeous set. I've got a couple bunnies. I debated about wearing the bunny ears for you guys, but I figured I instead would wear my Sunday Easter clothes, although I may or may not wear the hat. Anyway, oh, let me close that. I can see everybody's comments. There we go. Awesome. Okay, so to kick off our fun little Facebook Live, I'm going to continue with my singing a song as we got a couple more people hopping on. And since we are doing a religious set, I decided to sing a religious song. So I know not everybody, that's not necessarily your bag of tea, but yeah, I'm also thinking tea too. But hopefully you can bear with me. And if you do love the religious songs, I can do more. I know quite a lot. But anyway, just keeping it simple, but going with the Easter theme, I figured I would sing for you guys Amazing Grace as we're waiting for a couple more people to hop on. And then we are going to get on to the projects. I don't have as many as my last video, but I do have quite a few that I'm very excited to share. So, all right, so let's get started with our little song, and we will move on from there. All right. Ready? Okay. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. How precious did that grace appear, the hour I first believed. When we've been there 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun, we've no less days to sing God's praise than when we first begun. Alright, so there is my fun intro song. Hope you guys liked it. Let me know in the comments below. I know we got a couple people watching. Hi guys. Do say hi if you want to be entered in a chance to win an awesome card I'm about to show you in a second. It's really cool. I'm very excited about it. And then if you live share the video, so that means share it while we're currently recording, I'm going to be sending you a free card as well. So let's start off with our cute little Easter projects. So For a lot of people, Easter has kind of two different meanings. It has both the religious meaning and kind of the fun candy and bunny meaning for those with little kids. So we'll start with the fun candy bunny meaning. So if you guys didn't notice or didn't see, I do have a cute tutorial out for these adorable little Easter baskets, and these are made using just a square of Designer Series paper. It's a simple origami fold. It looks complicated, but just follow step by step, and it's really easy to do. Really, really awesome, and you can do just about any size. So a 12 by 12 sheet down to, I probably wouldn't go smaller than a 6 by 6. It gets a little tedious the smaller you go. But those are up. That was the video from last week. So there's one example of that. Here's another example, if you guys didn't see that already. So little treats for the kids. And if you're not feeling the handle, you don't have to put the handle on it. You can do it without the handle, or if you're not thinking Easter, these make really cute little gifts for friends. So there's a video up already, or you can scroll down on my Facebook page and see the direct link to that. So that is one fun little Easter project. All right, so the other one I wanted to share with you, so this is a new celebration set, and sadly celebration is almost over, so we're on the very last few days of celebration. So end of March, celebration goes away. So that is a free item with every $50 or $100 you spend. And one of those sets is this one right here, which is just got this really nice basket. Okay, sorry, I'm getting reflection from my TV. Really cute little basket, which really made me think of Easter. And then also with this is this, I should have just grabbed the folder, but here's the paper. This wonderful like basket weave texture embossing folder. It is really pretty. Really does have that really great texture. So for these I used those cards, and then I did some little bunnies. So hopefully you guys like them. Okay, so here's the first one. So with that basket, and you may or may not be able to see, this is that basket weave folder. It doesn't show up as well in the darker brown. That helps. See if that helps. Okay, there we go. Didn't he turn out cute? Oh, I absolutely love how the little bunny turned out. So if you're wondering where in the world did she get that face for the cute bunny, it was with the Foxy Friends set. I used one of the little faces from that. So that's how I got the face for the bunny. And then for the ears, I used, and now I can't claim originality on this idea. This was another demonstrator that had shown how to do this, and I did not write her name down, so sorry. But I used just half of the little gingerbread man. So you can see the little ears from the feet, from the legs. Yep, that's what I did. Although I just kind of cut the, between the legs down a little so that the ears were a little more pronounced because they were kind of short for my taste. But I think it turned out really cute. And that was also colored with our Blends markers. And then this is that Victorian crochet ribbon that I love. Oh, it's gorgeous. So really cute. And then I loved how this turned out so much. I did more than one, and I actually like this one better than the last one. This is with Calypso Coral, and the basket is colored with the Stampin' Up! Blends, which I do have something to tell you guys about the blends in a second. Ooh, hi from New Zealand. That's cool. That's always nice to have people from all over the world watching. That's awesome. Yeah, if you win my card draw, I got to figure out how much shipping is from Florida to New Zealand. But we will figure it out. All right, so anyway, that's my other cute little bunny. So I hope you guys like that. I think it turned out really cute. All right, so moving on. Next little basket. So one of the other awesome celebration items is this gorgeous paper. Here it is. So I think I showed it to you in the last video. Isn't this so pretty? It's got this wonderful silver and coppery textures added last minute. Yes, you did, Martha. And it is such awesome paper set, and it's so much fun to color. So what you can do is take our Stampin' Up! Inks and color it, and look at just that difference in colors that you can get from just one sheet of paper with this. Here we go. Here's the original. There we go. Original versus color. So, and you can do this with a lot of our paper. So this is just such a great set. But yet again, this is one of those celebration items that's about to leave us. So if you love this paper or any of the cards I'm about to show you with this paper, you need to get it now because we are on the final days. Oh, cool. Hi from Canada. That's awesome. But we are in the final days of celebration. So if you love it, get it now. It is not sticking around. All right. So, we're dropping. And then here's a couple others that I colored real quick. These aren't on cards yet, but you can just see the variation in colors, a lot of different things you can do. They're just so pretty, and they really take color well. The other fun thing you can do if you have some of the Stampin' Up! Blends, and there's a couple demonstrators that were talking about this, and I may do a tutorial down the road, but you can actually color with the blends, and then color over with some of the regular ink pads, and then wipe it off, and because the blends and ink pads are two different types of ink, it won't absorb, so it'll have like a two-tone. That's actually what I did with these two, actually the pink and the green one. So it's really, really cool. It's a fun thing to play with. I'm still new at it, so no videos on that yet. But yeah, so much you can do coloring the paper. So let me grab those cards quick. Okay, am I all out of order here? Okay. So we will start with this guy. So I also wanted to show off some of our in colors that are about to retire. So the new catalog is coming out in June. So I'm about to work on who's getting it in the mail. So all my customers. But yeah, so if you are in love with any of the in colors, and those are these older sets, so not the newer ones, the Dapper Denim, Emerald Envy, the Sweet Sugar Plum, which honestly is my favorite. I'm hoping it makes the annual catalog, but we have no guarantees or way to know yet. The Flirty Flamingo, and the Peekaboo Peach. These are all the colors that are about to retire, so if you love one, stock up now. If you have the ink pad, go ahead and get the re-inker, because I can't tell you how many people kick themselves later because they're like, oh, I love that, but now it's dry and I can't re-ink it. So go ahead and get the re-inker. It's only like $4. So, all right, so that was one with the Emerald Envy. So I was trying to show off some of the colors with that wonderful set. And here's another one with the cross. So actually this was a scrap that I had when I cut out a silver cross. Actually, it might have been, it actually might have been this cross, to come to think of it. So I had this piece sitting out, so I just went ahead and put a scrap of the gold glitter behind it, and it kind of picks up the gold that's in this paper as well. So you can use those scraps, don't throw them away. So good point there. Here is another one. This is with the Dapper Denim. And yet again, these are just some scraps of silver, so just a little accent there to kind of add to it. Cool. All right. And then also in this set are these really pretty flowers. Now these were just colored with the regular in-color markers. So these were just the in-color markers just to kind of match. Okay. My Sweet Sugar Plum. Oh, how I will miss the... I don't know if you guys have a favorite in color you're going to miss from this collection of 5, but that's mine. That's my favorite. Okay. I've got multiple posts going on here. This is kind of crazy. Here we go. Okay, there we go. All right. And then this one is with, this one I use the blends, and this is the Calypso Coral and Old Olive on that one. So, I think that one's my favorite. Well, that one or this one. Favorite from that stack. Alright. I don't know if you guys had a favorite or not from that. All right, so these 3 are repeats, but if you missed, and this was a couple videos ago, so if you missed it, then this is a repeat, but this is with that same set. So this is another really simple card idea that you can make, and our card for live sharing is going to be a version of these. So we did this for our church card ministry recently. It was just really quick and simple, just using that cross in a lighter color and the words in a darker. So it doesn't take a lot of supplies for this particular design. And you can do it with any of our Stampin' Up! Colors. So I really like how that turned out. So yet again, live share the video on your personal page or group it's not in that you're allowed to. Don't get me in trouble. You get a card in the mail. And I will say, depending on your settings, sometimes I cannot see the names of who shared. So if you did share, go ahead and message me your address. Just saves me from having to try to track you down or if I can't see you. So that's happened a couple times, just Facebook settings. So if you live share, just go ahead and send me your address so I can go ahead and send you that card. All right, so this is another really cool idea, and I wanted to do more like this. I just didn't get to it. So this is a stained glass effect, if you guys can see this. So this is cut out with our die, or the die from the set, and then attached to a piece of vellum on the back. And then you just color it with either the Stampin' Up! Markers or the blends. The blends actually work even better for this because they don't tend to smear like the markers do with the vellum. But you can do it with the markers too. You just got to give it a second to dry. But I really like how that turned out. I was kind of going for a church stained glass window look. And I wanted to do more and just didn't get to it. So, oh, thanks guys. And in case you can't tell, that's the copper foil. I know sometimes it looks kind of golden in the video. All right. So I was inspired by, which demonstrator did this? I meant to write it down. Pregnancy Brain. Tammy White did a card using the cross and kind of a shadow effect. And so I kind of used that to inspire this one. So it's not exactly like hers. And I'm not going to do a video on it because you guys can figure this out or watch her video. But this was the first one. My husband really liked it. Kind of something very different for Easter. That turned out pretty good on the camera. But that was white embossed, the scripture on top. Oh, thanks, Joyce. And then just kind of sponged with a couple different shades. So it's kind of a bit of a masculine or kind of sun rising setting Easter card. But I really kind of like it. A little different. So not too girly. And then that one turned out so well, I ended up doing this one. So here is another one, and I really love how this turned out. So this is yet again some of that wood grain paper, that wood texture paper. I love it. I love it. It's so awesome. And then just sponging and then stamping those words, doing some white embossing on top. So really love, and if you can't tell what shade of background, that's the Cajun Craze. I know it may be a little tricky to see the coloring, but that's Cajun Craze as the base. Oh, thanks, Marthan. Yeah, I'm really happy how that turned out. Yeah, I was doing a lot of sponging and yeah, I had fun. All right, so we are starting to wind down a little bit. I said I didn't have as much to share with you guys this week just because I had so much last week and because it was birthday and other stuff going on. So, but quick announcement before we do our big wow project here. So if you did not notice or haven't placed an order recently, well, it's good and bad news. So the Stampin' Blends, which you guys have heard me talk about and have fallen in love with, I could grab them, but you know what they look like, the Stampin' Blends. They have been so insanely popular, I mean like insanely popular beyond expectations, that they are sold out. So Stampin' Up! Has had some inventory issues trying to keep those in stock, so they actually decided to pull them from the store for a little while to resupply. It's just basically smarter business-wise than constantly having things on back order. So they are coming back, but you can't get them right now. They just pulled those from the store today. So I'm probably going to postpone doing some of my blends videos and tutorials and stuff like that till you can get them, so I'm not torturing you with, look how awesome this thing is you can't get. But they are coming back. They, you know, it's not a product issue with the blends because they're awesome. It's just keeping them in stock and having enough from the supplier. So they're coming. Just be patient. They are coming. Okay. So there is that. And then the other thing, a quick announcement I wanted to let you guys know is my Paper Pumpkin deal is still going on. So, oh, do I still have it handy? Yes, I have it handy. Yay. Paper Pumpkin is having a really awesome deal. It's a buy 1 month, get the second month half off. So basically 2 months for the price of 1. And that's using the code SAVE500418. It's on the website too. mypaperpumpkin.com, but to make it even sweeter, as I dropped it on the floor, okay, to make it even sweeter, I'm doing a special promo for all of my new Paper Pumpkin subscribers. One lucky person, and nobody's signed up yet, so it could be you. If you're the only one that signs up, then you get this. But one lucky person that signs up for Paper Pumpkin, brand new, is going to win the March, there we go. Oh, okay. There we go. The March Paper Pumpkin for free. I'm going to send it to you for free. So that lucky person basically pays for 1 month of Paper Pumpkin and gets 3 kits. That's pretty awesome, right? But you have to be a new subscriber and you have to sign up before my April Facebook Live. And yes, I don't have a date for it yet, but I will soon. It's probably going to be mid-April. Given how things are going, but there will be event posts and things like that. But if you're thinking about signing up, don't wait, just go ahead and do it. So that is my special promo going on. But yet again, paper celebration almost over. So if you want to get those free celebration items, you want to do them now. And then the other thing I wanted to tell you too, so the April Facebook Live, that theme is going to be using the Sunshines and Rainbow set. I'm thinking, you know, April showers and such. So we're going to go with that for the next one. So you guys can pencil that in. I've got some cute ideas with that. So you guys ready for my wow card at the end? I'm really excited. Really excited. So I did 2 versions of this. Let's see, which one should I show you first? Okay, this is the one I made first. So I'll show you guys this one. So here's the front of that. And that, yet again, is using our featured stamp, the Hold On to Hope, right there. And yet again, I mean, it's got matching dies. It's so awesome. It really is. And it's pretty inexpensive, too, for, you know, as much use as you can get out of it. So, really, really love this. Okay, so there's the front. All right, and you guys ready for the inside? Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, here we go. There is the inside. It is a pop-up card with the cross. So on this side, we've got kind of some greeneries, kind of signifying the garden where Jesus prayed. And then, of course, got the cross in the center, and then the tomb with the rolled away stone. And our nice little scripture on there. Now, this was my first one I did, and honestly, I was kind of like, I don't really love the brown. It's kind of hard to see. So I ended up doing this one with the green and doing a green hill, which I think it shows up a little bit better with the green hill. So this is going to be my upcoming YouTube video for next week, although I may tweak the design a little bit. I'm still working on it. But I really love the idea, and I'm really excited that I figure out how to get the pop-up to work so it's nice and smooth and not getting crunched. Yeah, really, really excited. But now that I've gotten this figured out, hopefully I can do a base for some other cool pop-up themed cards down the road. Yeah, you know, we got the light-up cards, we got the Z-fold cards, now we got pop-up cards. You just never know what I'm going to come up with next. So, very, very excited about this. So, hopefully you guys like it too and are excited about Easter. I know I am. Hopefully you guys liked my Easter dress. This actually is what I'm planning on wearing Easter Sunday. Probably minus the hat, because I feel self-conscious wearing a hat in church and blocking people's view, even though we have a very nice screen. But if you are in the Central Florida area and need somewhere to worship on Easter Sunday, come in and visit us at Concord Street Church of Christ. And hopefully you guys liked all of my awesome projects. I'm really excited how all these turned out, and I really just love this Hold On to Hope bundle. It's such an awesome bundle. It really, really is. Yet again, last chance to get those celebration orders in. Get those in while you can. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm about to look through the comments and pick our winner for live commenting. You'll get to pick which one of the two you want. So you can just tell me green base or brown base. And yeah, so until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And we will see you next month. Bye-bye.